This shit right here is fire. It's so motherfucking good, y'all. And yes, I'm stirring my shit with a fork. What's up? What's up? What's up? I know that was like very half-assed, did not give energy at all. But y'all, take it easy on me, have some grace with me. I am literally tired. It is 4 a.m. in the morning. Guys, it's your girl Tatiana, and welcome back to my channel. Missed y'all down. I have been procrastinating on doing something that I know I need to commit to, and I know that I'm going to commit to it. It's only been 3 days, so I'm doing pretty good, because you know, sometimes I hold things off for weeks. So we're getting somewhere. Progress is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to be perfect. I'm not looking to see immediate results. I am not looking to be the hottest thing popping and smoking in a month. Like, I know that it's going to take time for me. I am deconstructing and unraveling, unlearning a lot of habits, things that has been engraved in me for years. So I'm not looking to be perfect. I don't know about y'all, but I am okay with being a beautiful disaster. Actually, there's so much beauty in that. I am doing, like, it's kind of like a 75 hard day challenge, but I am not doing 75 days. I am literally going 6 months in no social media, okay? The only social media that I am going to be utilizing is what pays me, the platforms that pay me, and the platforms that are pushing me out and that I'm getting notoriety from. I'm not looking to be on Instagram and putting that shit on just for monitoring spirits to be watching me and seeing what the fuck I'm doing, and they don't like shit, they don't interact with anything, they don't congratulate me on anything. They're just sitting there watching just to see what I'm doing. And I'm not partaking in that side of social media anymore. I'm going where the love is. I work. Okay, I'm a 9-to-5 girly. I work, and I have a very strict personal life, a routine that I follow, and things that I just got going on right now that it's like I'm a non-negotiable. Like, I have to go do those things. So I'm just sticking to TikTok. I'm just sticking to YouTube and sticking to the community that I have already built. And the more that I continue to grow myself, the more that I continue to put my brand out there, put my face out there, put my personal style, my signature, you know, signature vibe out there, the more that my community will grow, and eventually people will flock over. I won't have to build a whole nother community. You get what I'm saying? I just want to go to the world. I got some shit that I have been telling myself I was going to do for years, and I just never really been okay or as happy with the results. And one of those things is like losing weight. The people that are watching me lose weight are the same people that bullied me into wanting to lose weight in the first place. But this go around, like, I'm 22. I'm a big grown woman at my big ass age, even though I'm still young. That's not really what I'm looking for right now. I want to get up and go to the gym to learn discipline, learn how to self-regulate, to learn how to self-motivate. I want to go to the gym to actually be healthy. I want to look good too. I want to look good. I want to feel good in my own skin, in my own body. But it's not just about that anymore. It's not just about the wow factor of, oh, she lost weight and I lose weight, and all the guys want to talk to me now. All the dudes want to talk to me. They want to be on my body. You know, like, I'm not looking for that shock value, that shock factor anymore, because I lost that shock value when it came to losing weight, because I realized how people treated me the first time I did it. Life got in the way, and I let myself go, and it's completely fine to be vulnerable enough to admit that. I am a very vulnerable person. I'm pretty much an open book, not all the way, but pretty much an open book. If there's anything you want to know about me, I will tell you, honey. There is no tea that you can spill about me that I won't spill on myself. You know what I mean? Because it's nothing to hide. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be afraid of anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I used to be afraid of my life, my story, my journey, and just me in general. And it took me a long time to realize, like, you are literally neglecting you. The person that gotta get up and do this shit every fucking day. how can you not love the only person that is getting you through this shit? You know what I mean? Like, make it make sense. And that in itself really woke me up, and I was like, wow, I need to celebrate myself more. I need to take some time to get the fuck away from all of these other opinions and monitoring spirits, sharing all of my accomplishments, and people being a part of something that they don't want to be a part of through my journey, which is something sacred to me. And I don't want to have no faces looking at me like, be happy for me or see the motherfucking door. Get out. I am trying to do things that a lot of people that I know, that I've grew up around, they're not used to that way of thinking, and they're not used to obtaining those things and actually being able to live in the physicality of those things. So I have to go so outside of myself, be in my own personal bubble until I unlearn all of that shit and get my shit together, so that way I can actually attract those energies. And I'm not going to attract those energies by continuing to try to show the very people that tore me down, or try to get this acceptance and this approval from the spaces and the people and the environments that tore me down, that wants to see my downfall, that is literally preying on my downfall. Spiritual warfare is very real, and I don't need anybody speaking that stuff on me. They probably are speaking those things on me, and I am a firm believer that can't nobody on the face of this earth change what I say is going to go for me other than God. Okay, nobody can take or change those things, but at the end of the day, I can feel the difference in my energy. I don't feel all of these eyes. I just feel a weight being lifted off of me, and I feel like the things that I am sharing is actually going to inspire people, rather than me sharing it and somebody wants to compare themselves to me. That is the type of people that I have been around. Like, I cannot share anything with nobody without them thinking that I'm better than them. But that's how they feel, and they're projecting it onto me. And it took me some time to like kind of make it make sense. Okay, it took me some time to actually want to take myself serious enough to want to find communion and community. I am a lover girl by default, but I was forced to be not a mean girl, but I was forced to have these strict boundaries and these strict rules, and just like so closed off, not wanting to talk to people, don't trust people, don't want to be around people. And it was because I developed a strict, heavy victim mentality that I am, oh my God, I prayed to God, like, I'm so glad that I got out of that victim mentality, that whoa, it's me shit. Like, girl, nobody gives a fuck, nobody cares, nobody cares. But I cared. And so because I cared, I had to do what I had to do to get me the fuck up out of there, because nobody was going to come and drag me the fuck up out of there. Of course, I got advice from like my parents, my mom and my grandma, and my boyfriend helped me along the way, and my sister, all of that love. You know, like, I had that help along the way, but it was still something within me that I was not happy with. And no matter how much good advice or motivation that I got from other people, I was still unhappy. I just could not see the beauty in nothing. And that was dangerous. That was traumatizing. And that broke me in so many different ways. So this is me ghosting the world for 6 months. I am literally focusing on me. I'm focusing on my health. I'm focusing on my business, and really gaining a really strong foundation relationship with God and me, and actually planning things out and taking things a step further, like really putting myself out there. YouTube is something that I have really been putting my best efforts in, y'all. I would sit up and record so many different videos and edit for weeks, but I'm starting to get on the more consistent part of filming and the more raw part of filming, because that is the type of image that I'm looking for. I want people to feel comfortable in this space. When you click on my channel, when you watch my videos, I want you to feel like you are human. I want you to feel like that you share something with me, and that we're not separate or distant or apart from each other, because in reality, we're all connected. So I feel like this 6 months with me just detoxing from the world, it's not just social media, but from the opinions of others, and like really locking in. This 6 months is for me to lock in, okay? It's not for me to hide away my accomplishments because I feel like somebody's gonna take something away from me and people are talking about me. It's not what this is for. It's for me to actually lock in with myself. Like, girl, fuck them folks, okay? Middle fingers up. Like, forget those people, forget those old ideas, forget those old ways of living. Obviously that is not the person that you want to continue to be, and continuing to be that person is not helping you. It's not helping you anymore. Okay, so you got to pull yourself out of that dark space, and that's just basically what I've been doing. That's what led me to want to do this. Basically, it's going to be a series of me just checking in, letting y'all know how the journey is going, the things that I've accomplished on the way. It's really my own personal diary entry to see my growth from now until then, because it's June. 6 months is the end of the year. Like, I'm really going full throttle because I have no more time to waste. 2024 just like shot by. It's June and I'm like, what? The end of the year is like approaching. And the end of the year is always really big for me because it's always a lot of things going on. Going back to school, and then my birthday is in December. My sister's birthday is in November. You got Christmas, you got Thanksgiving. You just got all of these things happening. And I know that like these last 6 months, I am going to be a changed person. Overall, I'm just really excited on how this experience is going to turn out, and how this series is going to turn out, and the things that I have planned and all the ideas. So yeah, this is all about personal growth, self-growth, and it's all about healing. And I'm honestly just excited to see what it brings. I hope I can inspire other people to actually take their life serious and do those things that is uncomfortable, those things that may not make sense in the midst of you doing it. To actually step outside of your comfort zone and face that fear. Like I said in my last video, I've been going everywhere that the fear is. Wherever the fear is, that's where I'm going, because it has been shown to me that the places, the things that I am most fearful in doing and accomplishing is where most of my success is. I'm gonna do it scared, I'm going to do it fearful, and I'm just ready to see how my platform changes, how I change, how my mind changes. And I just really can't wait to take you guys on the journey with me. Stay tuned. This is the first video, and I'm actually very excited that I pushed myself to record the introduction to this series tonight, because I don't want to wait too long. I want to get as many documentaries throughout every single month of these next 6 months, as much as I can, because I want to be able to see where I started, where I'm starting now, the person that I am today, and where we end up. I'm on my fitness journey. I am still on my mental health journey. I am on my conscious journey. I'm just on personal growth and development. I am under the whole entire umbrella. I want to change myself. I want to be different. I want to be unrecognizable to other people, and also to the old version of myself. You guys have shown up for me in ways that is unreal. It's unreal. It's so unreal to just be here and doing this right now. We are going to be a lot further than where we are, and I hope that whoever is watching this, that what I'm doing, you could possibly do it too, you know, because your journey is uniquely tailored to you. But hopefully I can inspire you to take that initiative and take as much time as you need. If it's 3 months, 6 months, a year, a week, take as much time as you need to pour into yourself and really focus on your growth. So yeah, super excited to see my results and to see where God takes me. We're gonna check back in probably a couple of days or so. I'm gonna let you guys know what I learned, what I've been through, the tea, the spill, what's been going on. We shall be back, but until then, I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.